Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Quest II. We have finished up Dragon Quest I, so let's go ahead and continue on with our just started Dragon Quest II. Alright, let's go ahead and venture forth, choose an adventure log, and we'll start with that one. Howdy, Tom Brown, Nadarogai, and Kinshir, how's it going today? Welcome back, Ald. I trust that thou didst enjoy a peaceful respite. Sure, we can go with peaceful respite. We'll go with that. That's definitely definitely what happened. All right. So before exploring town, what do I need to do to get out? We got an ad break that's going to kick off right away, so let's go ahead and just head out of town and do a little bit of fighting, monster fighting. Our goal is, of course, up there. Let's look to see if there's any goodies down here. Howdy, Iugra, how's it going? There are some goodies up there. What do I have? Stone's Throw? Sure, let's Stone's Throw. Why not? That works out pretty well. Ald reaches level 8. Yay, I got my MP back. Alright, let's see. That is 8 hit points. So that is 2 whole whopping MP, 5 strength, 5 resilience, 2 agility, 3 stamina, 1 wisdom, and 3 luck. It goes, just working. Working. That rock anything? I don't think it is. Alright, let's kill you. And let's kill you. Nice. A group of enemies are defeated. That rock is nothing. So we do have a secret spot up there. Do we have any shinies down here? Probably not. Oh, nice crit. Totally unnecessary, but you know. Crits are nice. Okay, so there's some goodies down there. Not actually a little, like, cart or anything. Just glittering ground. Alright, Stone's Throw. Take them out. Stark Raven drops a treasure chest. Ald opens it up. What? It contains a Chimera Wing. Ald puts a Chimera Wing in the item bag for safekeeping. Alright, I guess we can go grab whatever this is. Hi guys, how's it going? There's double tongue action here, and I don't like it. It's too much tongue action. Guess we could make sure that they get plenty of lip and tongue action there. Alright, so our ad is just about to start. Ald obtains a Chimera Wing. Oh boy. Oh boy. A single solitary Chimera Wing. I will be sure not to spend it all in one place. I will be sure to spend it all, not all, in one place. Alright, we do have some stuff up there, but that's a bit of a hike. And we might get new enemies out there. Probably best to avoid that. Another pair of mollusks. All right, ads are now running. I feel like I'm getting a good amount of crits. Let's keep that going. Let's keep that up. Oh, Stone's Throw. Will you ever fail me? Yes, yes it will. Aldrich is level 9. Alright, 8 hit points, 4 MP, 6 strength, very nice, 4 resilience, 3 agility, 5 stamina, 2 wisdom, and 2 luck. And learns a new ability, Helm Splitter. Excellent. That is the one that reduces defense, right? Yes. Oh, that's good. That is a good one. That is very nice to have gotten. These little rocky hills, they almost kind of remind me of, like, I don't know, like the pie crumble topping that you get sometimes. That's what that reminds me of. Oh, they're so adorable when they die. So adorable when they die. Streusel? Well, I mean, I don't know if there's a specific term for it. I just mean the graham cracker crumbles or something like that. Howdy, Kayla Janelle. How's it going? Enjoy your lurk. Got about a minute of ad left. Let's keep stone throwing. Because we live in glass houses. Let's get down to the woods. There's probably a greater encounter right down there. Chop, chop. You know what we need for these guys is throw salt. That would be great. You know, Salt Blade. That would be a pretty tremendous attack. Agonizing way to go, having your skin melted off with salt. Oh, but their skin wouldn't melt off. All of the fluids would just drain out of them. Not disputing the fact that it would be agonizing, though. All right. Ad break is done, so let's go ahead and talk to people. This humble settlement is the village of Leftwine. 'Tis a traveler's resting place of some renown. All peeks inside the pot. What? It's a vial of holy water. All obtains a vial of holy water. Also, what? What is this? What is this crap right here? What is this crap right here? A well that I can't climb down? Ugh. How dare. All peeks inside the pot. All obtains 3 gold coins. Oh boy. 3 whole whopping gold coins. Where art thou headed, friend? To Cannock, perhaps? Perchance? Long have I meant to visit the place, yet I fear that I am grown too old to make the journey north. The whole, like 4 miles north. Along with Middenhall and Moonbrook, 'tis one of the 3 kingdoms founded by the descendants of mighty Erdrick. Note to self, keep all the way from the spice rack. Not sure how he'd weaponize it. Oregano to the eyes. I'm not sure how effective that would be. All appears inside the barrel. What? It's a seed of luck. All obtains a seed of luck. Hello, what do you got for sale? You are at a loss of what to buy. Friend, speak not so foolishly. Buy all the best armor and arms on offer. You worry for the strings of your purse? Then may I suggest you first focus on defensive equipment. Doubtless you know the saying, a weak blade never killed its wielder. Weak armor, less so. I mean, it's not that the weak armor kills you. And what one lacks in strength of arms, one might yet make up for with magic skills and strategy. Ah, but Sir Warrior, counterpoint. If you are very quick, if you have very high agility, you will go first. Ergo, if your weapon is strong enough, you'll take out the enemy first, and then you won't have to worry about being hit. Counterpoint, sir. Howdy, Green King Dog. How's it going?
Greetings, if there's weapons or armor thou seekest, thou art in luck, friend. How might I serve thee today?
Alright, Chain Sickle is a little bit better. Copper Sword is what we have. Can't equip a Bronze Knife. Oaken Club sucks. Scale Shield is better. Leather Shield's worse. Hardwood Headwear is better. Chain Mail is better. Alright, what are we looking at? Not really able to buy everything, by any means. I could buy the chainmail, that is it. Or, oops, you gave all the ideas. Grind any spice fine enough and you won't be happy getting it in your eyes. It's true. It's true. Although I kind of imagine salt would be worse. My USB hub has decided to crap out again. Alright, hold on a second. This happened before, too. A couple weeks ago. Alright. Plug it back in. Let's see how that goes. There we go. Alright. Yep, that is working. Stupid USB. I swear. Pepper ain't great either, that's true. Alright. I was thinking salt because, for the same reason that salt is really bad for slugs. Because it'll desiccate your eyes. Alright, so I think I'm going to go with my plan of, well, you know what? I'm actually not taking a whole lot of damage. Not having any trouble killing enemies right now. Should probably save my money until I can afford better stuff. All appears inside the barrel. What? It's a medicinal herb. All obtains a medicinal herb. All appears inside the barrel. All obtains 7 gold coins.
When faced with a multitude of fiends, one must needs decide upon a strategy post-haste, namely if one would target the strongest foes first or the weakest. However, one's mind is made up easily when one faced with enemies with the power to summon allies anew. Such adversaries must be bested before all others.
Unless you're grinding for XP. I mean, I might. I definitely might. We'll see when we get to a new area. Why do I not have nose for treasure or anything? My beloved brother serveth in the castle guard at Moonbrook. Some days ago he didn't trust his only son under my care. Though he did promise to return ere long and spend some time with the boy, just as soon as he might earn a leave of absence. Oh, lady, I am so sorry. What? It's a leather hat. All obtains a leather hat. What? It's a set of plain clothes. All obtains a set of plain clothes. See, now I can sell those things for extra cash. Ald peers into the mirror. Oh dear, Ald spots that some spinach is stuck between his teeth. See, I know that's not true. I don't eat spinach. That can't be true. Spotting some broccoli in between my teeth, that's more likely. Not that I like broccoli, but it works better with certain foods. Lo, thou art a child of breeding, art thou not? 'Tis plain from how thou carriest thyself. Welcome to our inn, on whose comfort and cordiality we do pride ourselves. Why not stay with us a while? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. I don't need to store any money there at all. Bamboo pole, pot lid, silk apron, plain clothes, medicinal herb, antidotal herb, holy water, chimera wing. Don't need any of those right now. Kitty! Good kitty. Knowest thou of the Prince of Cannock? 'Tis said that he is a noble fellow, skilled in both sword and spell.
Curse you, chest!
All takes a quick look inside the bag. All obtains 17 gold coins. All takes a quick look inside the bag. What? It's a medicinal herb. All obtains a medicinal herb. What? It's a seed of agility. All obtains a seed of agility. Very nice. I don't need to stay. Okay, let's see if there's any goodies down this way. All peeks inside the pot. What? It's an antidotal herb. All obtains the antidotal herb.
Ah! Prithee, do not startle me so. I nearly trod in horse manure.
Did you not see me come around the horse? Like I was like over here. I came over here. Are you that oblivious?
Well, yes, actually I am. I am that oblivious. They call me Mr. Oblivious.
Ald examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a seed of agility. Ald obtains a seed of agility. Nice. I didn't even know that was there. Ald peers inside the barrel. Ald obtains 10 gold coins. Oh, hey. And one cannot simply spend one's days complaining that anything and everything is a bother. For the man who, once poisoned, cannot bother to heal himself, doth end up ere long in his coffin. I don't know. I disagree, sir. Come, say a prayer ere thou continuest on thy travels. This place was once but a simple stopping place on the road between Cannock and Middenhall. But as the two kingdoms grew, it grew along with them, both in size and prosperity. Perhaps the very hero of legend and the Princess Gwaelin herself once stayed here. Just imagine. I'm imagining. I'm flushing. Get out of here, birds. No one loves you. Begone, fool. Canst thou not see this is a lover's tryst? My father is a guard at Moonbrook Castle. To hold such a post, he must be a great man indeed. Do you not agree? I do not. You'd better, for soon he shall return here to visit us, and shall surely have words with anyone who speaks ill of him. Ill words. See, child, I know the truth. He's dead. The child o'er yonder's father doth serve in Moonbrook. His mother is long since passed away, and thus he was entrusted to the care of his aunt. Alright. All done there. Howdy, Mr. Wolverine. How's it going? Oh no! Well, at least they're iron ants and not adam ants. That would be so much worse. Ald reaches level 10. Alright, 8 hit points, 2 MP, 5 strength, 3 resilience, 1 agility, 4 stamina, 1 wisdom, and 4 luck. That one was an adam ant, the other was a Robert ant. I don't know about that. Too stunned to move. Alright, Stone's Throw time. I'm impressed, sir. I'm impressed. You're doing fine, that's good. Sennheiser makes good stuff. I think I'm using a Sennheiser headset right now. I like goodies. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a piece of hardwood headwear. Ald obtains a piece of hardwood headwear. See? 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 Okay, that's the wrong button. I got used to other things. Alright, hardwood headwear. If I had purchased that, then we would have gotten an extra one. Wasted money. Ald peers inside the barrel. What? It's a mini-medal. Ald obtains a mini-medal. I did remember hat, yes. Oh, let's flying knee them both. Knee to the crotch of the ghost. I don't know how that works, but it does. Just crotch shot a ghost. I see sparkly bits. A spirit appears. Hi, friend. Get dead. If it works, don't question it. Ald obtains a vial of holy water. Ald obtains 19 gold coins. Oh boy, 19 gold coins. Oh boy. Definitely not gonna spend all that in one place, that's for sure. Alright, stone's throw. Made the ghost remember the pain of living with sensitive organs. But what if it was a lady ghost? I think this is some of my favorite town music. It's just so happy and pleasant, which definitely belies the nature of the game.
Welcome, wanderer, to the kingdom of Cannock. Allow me to impart some advice unto you. Purchase medicinal herbs and chimera wings often, and in quantities great. Those who scrimp and save, buying only a few at a time, win themselves naught but a one-way ticket to an early grave. I refuse to set forth lest I possess 20 medicinal herbs and 10 chimera wings. Only then do I feel suitably prepared.
Sir, 10 chimera wings. You can just go back to a town and buy more. Ald peeks inside the pot. Ald obtains 6 gold coins. Okay. That's 250 gold right there on chimera wings, dude. Just now I did spy upon the southern horizon a glow as of a great conflagration. I pray that naught hath befallen our brothers and sisters of the peaceful realm of Moonbrook. Kind of impressive. Curse you wells that I can't go down? How dare? Ald peeks inside the pot. What? It's a bamboo pole. Ald obtains a bamboo pole.
Though the soil here is fertile and the growing good, the insects are a constant nuisance. Naught is ever easy, I suppose.
Aye, naught is ever easy. What? It's a mini-medal. Ald obtains a mini-medal stolen from that lady. Ald looks at the bookshelves. On the handling of scrolls. 1. Scrolls are imbued with the power of many different spells and abilities, and can be used to make that power one's own. As such, they must be handled with both care and respect. However, they do not allow anyone to obtain said knowledge. Those unattuned to the arts that sleep within a scroll have nothing to gain by perusing it. 3. Scrolls are not necessarily unique. Some have multiple copies. Still, that is no excuse not to handle them with the requisite care and respect. May all those who ignore this advice be visited by the naughty stick. Oh no, not the naughty stick!
Cannock is a fine, fertile, and fruitful place indeed. Its crops are delicious and bountiful both.
Really only need one? How often do you forget to restock? Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes you are going to need more than one, like 2, because you can warp to a place, like a dungeon, and then warp back to a town. But yeah, 10? 10 is crazy. Oh, it appears inside the barrel. What? It's a pot lid. All it obtains a pot lid. Why are you not wearing green, sir? This is Cannock, one of the 3 realms founded by the scions of mighty Erdrick, and it is a passing pleasant place indeed. Not enough for me to punch, though. Where next? To Middenhall, perhaps, and on the way a sojourn in fair Leftwine to break up the monotony of the road? All appears inside the barrel. All obtains 17 gold coins. All appears inside the barrel. What? It's a seat of defense. All obtains a seat of defense. $16 gold per night? Screw that. All peeks inside the pot. What? It's a medicinal herb. All obtains a medicinal herb. All peers into the mirror. All is delighted to see that he's as handsome as ever. It's true. It is true. There's no denying it. Just the handsomest dragon.
Our own prince is something of a spellcaster, unlike the Prince of Middenhall, or so I hear. But they say that self-same prince is something of a master of the sword. Truly, do we all have our strengths and weaknesses? Yeah, of course, our prince has far fewer weaknesses than that crappy Middenhall prince. Ish. Can't even cast a spell, not even a cantrip. Can you believe it?
Alt examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a tangle web. Alt obtains a tangle web.
Greetings, if his weapons or armor thou seekest, thou art in luck, friend. How might I serve thee today?
Alright, so Iron Lance, a Divine Dagger, a Rapier, Oaken Club, a Cypress Stick, Scale Shield, Kite Buckler, Hardwood Headwear, a Feathered Cap, Chain Mail, Wayfarer's Clothes, and Leather Armor. So lots of things. Preen more? Oh, I preen all the time.
One day I too shall be like the princess. I shall train and 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 train some more until I'm stronger than any other.
My daughter worshipeth this young princess. Why, she waketh each day at dawn to see her highness on her morning run about the town. That one so noble should try her hardest despite being born into the comfort is an aspiration indeed for the little one.
So glad they went full orchestra in these remakes. Oh, yeah. These are soundtracks that do not... Well, not that they don't work when they're not full orchestra, but it's just so much better. So much better. It is one of the reasons why I chose to play the original PS2 version of Dragon Quest VIII rather than the 3DS version. Wonder if the Kingdom of Canuck should have Canadian accents?
Ahead lieth Cannock Castle. Be on thy best behavior now.
Nah. I'm still highly amused that when I was in Egypt, some Canadians didn't recognize that I was an American, when I could easily tell that they were Canadian.
The throne room, wherein the king and queen might be found, lieth up ahead on the left-hand side.
The direction where you pass the duchy?
The king and I did often enjoy a tipple together late of an evening, that is, until we were discovered by the queen and scolded most mercilessly.
It was the scent of Timmy's? No. It was a little hint of a boot.
Why, is this not the Prince Ard of Middenhall who standeth before me? Forgive us, Highness. Though thou art surpassing dutiful, I fear that our own prince and princess are somewhat free-spirited by comparison. Why, only the other day the princess did think to make a poisonous mire here in the castle grounds, claiming that she wished to temper her resistances or some such. The child beggareth belief.
I see you. All peeks aside the pot. What? It's an antidotal herb. All obtains the antidotal herb. Who's hiding antidotal herbs? Oh, right, the princess. Okay.
The jail lieth ahead. 'Tis not a place to be entered for one's idle amusement. Oh, it's just total idle amusement.
Thou art free to speak with the prisoners through the bars if thou wouldst, but pray, approach them with care.
Hello. Since thou didst go to all the trouble of visiting me here, allow me to share a little pearl of wisdom. There's a key in this world that can open nigh any door. Just imagine.
Oh, I imagine. Point at the prisoners and laugh.
Exactly. The more we stain our hands with wicked acts, the higher we climb in the ranks of the army of the faithful.
You're a member of Hargon's faith, aren't you?
What luck to be imprisoned in here besides one so damnably foul? Pray, what did I do to deserve such punishment? The plaguey fiend never ceaseth to entreat me to do wrong. Come, friend, the world shall soon end, or what mattereth aught? With this and other such pleasantries doth he bombard me. So tirelessly aggravating is he that I have been put off wrongdoing entirely.
Well, that's good. All peers inside the barrel. What? It's a mini-medal. All obtains a mini-medal. All peeks inside the pot. What? It's a vial of holy water. All obtains a vial of holy water. Down in the dungeon. That's a little weird. Also, where is this water dripping from? Where is this water dripping from? There is no fountain out here. I guess maybe there are some leaky pipes.
My respect for Her Majesty the Queen knoweth no bounds. She is kind when kindness is required, and stern when sternness is the order of the day. She is a wise woman indeed. It seemeth that there are those among the people who doth seek to sow discord and mistrust. How can such souls live with themselves?
Possibly because they have no souls. Certainly no morals. We all have leaky pipes when you get to your age. I don't think the same applies to castles, though.
Herein is kept the great treasure of the royal line of Cannock, one once possessed by the very hero of legend himself.
Ooh, gimme.
Only one deserving of the title of hero might be suffered to claim the contents of this chest. And I mean not merely one through whose veins the blood of heroes courseth. I mean one in whom the people might place their trust, in whose strength and kindness they might have the utmost faith. So not you.
Why can't I just smash it open? Why can't I just smash it open?
Beyond lie the princess's chambers. I am tasked with her safekeeping, and yet I sometimes feel that it is I who must be kept safe from her. She doth fire off spells in my direction without a by your leave, and challenge me to duels over the merest trifles, all in the name of training. 'Tis no easy posting, I tell thee.
Hold on. I need to check your bookshelves. All obtains 136 gold coins. Yes, stealing the princess's wealth. What? It's a crack scroll. All obtains a crack scroll. Oh, princess. Princess, I cannot believe what you're addicted to. That's terrible. What? It's a bronze knife. Ald obtains a bronze knife. Ald peers into the mirror. Well, at least I got that out before I talked to the princess.
Cousin, it feels like years since last you visited. Have you come seeking your playmate, my dolt of a brother? Alas, he is abroad on an errand of such surpassing foolishness that I dare not speak of it.
Oh. Nope, you don't have anything else to say. Well, shucks. The bronze knife is how she makes lines, yeah. Oh, alright. Let's go ahead and get some story. I like how much green they have here.
Well met, young Middenhall.
I'm not a
How
midden.
thou art grown since last we saw thee. Yet the furrow of thy brow suggesteth all is far from well.
Nope, bad things are afoot.
Sounds.
Explains.
Moonbrook has fallen.
It has, yep.
Her armies laid waste by a vast horde of fiends.
Indeed.
Yet as thou sayest, we have but one soldier's word. It would behoove us to learn the truth before acting unduly.
I know, I'm on my way down there.
Pray, take our boy with thee.
Well, of course.
Though some regard him as something of a featherbrained sort, he is assiduous in his daily training with sword and spell.
Well, that's good.
Where art thou, boy? Thy presence is required in the throne room.
Whatever is the matter, Daddy? If you were looking for that wayward brother of mine, I'm afraid you shan't find him here. He set off for the wellspring of the hero earlier this morn.
Even now, he marcheth to the beat of a drum entirely his own.
So I gotta go fetch him, huh?
Mine apologies, fair prince. Yet I could not forgive myself, wert thou to go companionless, and any harm were to befall thee. Wouldst thou be willing to journey to the wellspring of the hero and bring back my son?
Nope, too important.
Please, Highness, I beg thee to consider that I could never again look thy father in the eye should misfortune befall thee. And my son, for all his faults, is of the bloodline of Earth.
Well, so am I.
He would be no burden to thee, I am sure.
Forgive us for troubling thee so, but we should be ever grateful.
Once thou hast located our boy,
Can I have the item in the
do
chest?
see he is returned to the castle. There are matters I would see discussed before you two depart.
All right, fine. Oh, they don't even, it's not even a but thou must.
Is my cousin Moonbrook no more?
We do not know that, dear. Let us not dwell on that we cannot control, but turn our attentions to that we can.
Your cousin was the whole kingdom? Weird.
Quite. Summon the Chancellor. The kingdom must be fortified.
Get the fortified milk. Pray, if thou intendest to speak with either of their majesties, do so with the respect befitting those of their station. Alrighty. Yo, homies, what's up? It seemeth that my son hath made for the wellspring of the hero. Pray, forgive the inconvenience.
Why now of all times? Why must the boy choose to visit the wellspring of the hero now, when he hath so rarely ventured there before?
Ooh, stairs. I didn't notice those before.
My brother has a head start, it is true, but surely you can catch up with such an inveterate dawdler as he. Surely.
Don't call me Shirley. You have any goodies hidden behind here? No. Ugh. No goodies hidden behind the thrones. Ald peeks inside the pot. Ald obtains 26 gold coins. Yes! Stolen from the king and queen. Oh. I think that might be the king and queen's chambers. Dang it. Prince Crow is a kindly soul at heart. He is simply somewhat blind to others' thoughts and feelings at times. Much to the amusement of his onlookers, I must say. So all North American cover art or OG cover art? I don't know the North American cover art offhand.
Quickly,
Yep.
in here.
What? What? Look, I know I stole your crack,
What was
but
all that talk of Moonbreak just now?
it burned down. Everyone's dead. Vicious slaughter.
Gracious. That is terrible news.
It is,
and
yeah.
I can well understand why Father is loath to let you go alone. Then it is decided. I will accompany you on your hunt with my darling brother.
That's fine.
After all, if he is to play his part as a scion of the hallowed hero, then so must I. It
'Kay.
is as I always say.
Get in the party.
Age is no excuse to laze.
That's true.
I hardly think that Mummy and Daddy Dearest will allow me to join you on your journey to Moonbrook. But at the very least, I can help you find my brother. Can't I?
100% yes. More
Wonderful.
party members.
Now that is settled, let us prepare to depart.
Sweet.
Adventure awaits.
Shouldn't you change, though?
But first, I must dress for the occasion.
Exactly.
Step outside for a moment, please.
Well, that's silly. I don't want to step outside. You can change in front of me. It's fine.
Well, what do you make of my travelling togs? I sewed them myself, you know.
You are very skilled. Now get in the party.
Honestly, you boys wouldn't know needlework if it poked you in the eye.
That's very
When
true.
Lady asks for your opinion on her outfit, you say it's stunning or breathtaking, or if you're feeling particularly adventurous, sublime beyond belief. Anyway, on the subject of feeling adventurous, let us be off.
All right.
And
Sounds good.
Pray do not stand on ceremony. I have a name for a reason. By all means, call me by it.
Matilda! I was kind of expecting to get her later, but... she gets to be Elmendretta. Named for her hallowed ancestor. I am happy to proceed with the name
Now
Elmendretta,
that is
yes.
settled, let us fly to the east.
I can't fly.
Over field and forest, and down into the depths of the earth. The wellspring of the hero awaits.
Howdy, Min and Like, how's it going? Elmendretta joins the party. Look at her adorable bow. A royal guest. Guest? Excuse me, guest? You gotta be kidding me. Canuck's finest is along for the ride. While with you, the princess will help fight against any enemies you cross swords with. However, she hasn't officially decided to join your party just yet. The independent-minded miss won't take any orders from you, nor allow you to rifle through her items or equipment. Dang it! That is unacceptable. That is one of the privileges of being the party leader, being able to rifle through everyone's personal items and equipment and clothing. I mean, special scrolls, enchanted parchments adorned with wisdom that allow their readers to learn new spells and abilities provided they are capable of harnessing their power. However, reader, be warned. One can read them only once before they crumble into dust. Internet's a bit slow today, but otherwise good. Well, that's unfortunate. Where is that letter? Not in the English alphabet, Mr. Wolverine. Alright. Let's see. So, she doesn't even show up here. Put that in the bag. Okay, so Ald cannot learn that. And Elmendretta is not officially in the party, so she can't either. She's adorable! I love her green cloak. It's so cute. She's the Avatar. It's her prerogative to rifle through belongings. It's true. She can rifle through my belongings anytime. Alright, so we do have a goal up there. Let's go this way and visit that secret spot. I guess this means I don't have to take off my... You can hurl boulder? I guess this means that I don't have to take off my elevating shoes, though. Aldrich is level 11. Alright, 9 hit points, no MP, 6 strength, 2 resilience, 2 agility, 3 stamina, no wisdom, and 2 luck. I'm so unwise. Alright, Stone's Throw. Do you have Sleepy Slap? I am, yes. Well, that's actually impressive. No, why did you attack that one? Jeez. Okay, well, I still got him. She's also apparently a lot more agile than I am. Which is fair, she is a lady. Ald obtains a copper sword. Ald obtains a pouch of musk. Ald obtains a medicinal herb. They don't notice Ald's presence. Sleepy Slap. Dang it. Okay, good. See, if I could equip her, I could make her so much better. So much better. Ald peers inside the barrel. What? It's a set of plain clothes. Ald obtains a set of plain clothes. I can be a detective. Ald peers inside the barrel. Ald obtains 5 whole gold coins. Ald peers inside the barrel. What? It's a vial of magic water. Ald obtains a vial of magic water. In reality, the elevating shoes are actually a gnomish device. Oh no, 1 point of damage, whatever shall I do? Sleepy Slap. And the rat skull drops a treasure chest. Ald opens it up. What? It contains a medicinal herb. Ald puts a medicinal herb in the item bag for safekeeping. See, I can't even give her the medicinal herbs. What if I need healing? Also, a magus. Get dead. I don't trust you. Okay, bye, bubble slimes. I'm okay with that. Good, you can take out Draki. Wow, cowardly wizard. Ooh, treasure chest. What do we get? Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a chain sickle. Ald obtains a chain sickle. See, if I had purchased that... Excellent. Chuck that into the bag. Chuck Connors that into the bag. Ald takes a quick look inside the bag. Ald obtains 224 gold coins. I watched a really weird Japanese-American co-production, or at least it had a lot of American actors, including Chuck Connors and George Kennedy. Let's head up here a little bit. No, nothing there. All right. called Virus. It's Helm Splitter the Scorpion, just in case it doesn't kill you. It does, alright, good. It had the downside of not being subtitled for the Japanese-speaking sections. It was a very weird movie.
The spring itself is a little further in. That's where we shall find my brother performing his ablutions. Normally, he forgoes the bath entirely, but today, of all days, he chooses to soak himself in holy water. You two must think his timing leaves a little to be desired.
Nah, it's fine. This lets us go get more XP, and it lets us have alone time. Why are you looking at me like that?
You are generous to a fault, Ald. I'm sure my brother does not deserve it.
I mean, you would say that being a sister. I have 2 sisters. I know this.
Now enough chitter-chatter. Let us find the heir to Cannock's crown.
The way you say that makes me think that you want to murder him so you can take that crown yourself. Alright, so we've got 2 treasure chests. Don't know about other treasures. Let's Stone's Throw. Alright, Frizz. Don't run! Disappointing. Crusader King's Aleph Guard. Someone should definitely do that. Ald receives 12 experience points, 10 gold coins. Like, wouldn't that be awesome? Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a Chimera Wing. Ald obtains a Chimera Wing. Look, I have purchased no Chimera Wings. Guy, who is not with us, but can definitely hear us. I have 5 already. You are so weird for taking 10. Alright, a pair of Maguses. Yeah, nice crit. Get critted. That is totally unnecessary. Stabbity stabby. They are not worth a whole lot either. I'm so disappointed. Anything down here? Nope. Other than monsters! Killer Vacuum Assault. Just ends up being a bog standard attack. Is she a jester? She's not a bunny girl, though. A gadabout. Where's her bunny girl outfit? $10 points of damage. See, I can't see her hit points, so I can't see if she ever needs healing. Howdy, Magma Fish. How's it going? Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a suit of shell armor. Ald obtains a suit of shell armor. It is better. An ever so slightly more fashion-friendly attempt at crafting armor from reptile shells. Relaxing after hauling plants around? Bringing them in for winter, or just hauling them in general? Let's try Stone's Throw. Well, shucks. Good, you can take that one out. 15 points of damage. Alright, you got this. You got this, Elmandretta. You got it. You got it. Never mind. I guess she didn't have it. So I'm very curious where these steps lead. Because they are obviously not progress. Do they lead to... Not what I was expecting. Woof, woof, woof. All obtains 37 gold coins. What? It's a set of Wayfarer's clothes. All obtains a set of Wayfarer's clothes. All peers into the mirror. And same thing. Alright. Alt peeks inside the pot. What? It's a seed of wisdom. Alt obtains a seed of wisdom. Alt peeks inside the pot. Alt obtains 10 gold coins. You got snow already, just adjusting where they are because you're due for very cold weather. Ah, gotcha. Tell me, have you cleansed yourself in the wellspring of heroes? The hero? 'Twould be a shame not to do so, having come all this way. I mean, I will. Alden inspects random houses the same way you do in Morrowind. Okay, we've got another chest at the end of this corridor. Avatar tax. I mean, you gotta avatar tax, right? Oh, goody, they didn't notice. Get stabbed. I saw Elmandretta did something, but I did miss whatever it was. You like the upgrade to a lantern over the torch? It is very cute. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a seed of luck. Ald obtains a seed of luck. Alright, let's murder you, please. Thank you. Do you have anything better than Frizz? That is a lot of damage that she has taken. Okay, Sleepy Slap to take that one out. That's good. I'll take you out. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! It is going to take more strength than I have to pick those swords up. I don't even have 3 arms to wield them all.
You've done well in reaching the wellspring of the hero wanderers. The young Prince of Cannock himself did partake of its blessing just a short while prior.
Are you telling me that we missed him?
Drat and bother. Do you mean to say that we've missed him?
I just said that.
Alas, it seemeth so. Mayhap you will find him in Middenhall? His Highness mentioned that he meant to visit the castle once the rite was complete.
Why must you test my patience so? And why Middenhall?
I mean, it's a lovely place.
Oh, it hardly matters. Come, let us hurry after him, lest he escape us again.
Highness, full aware am I of the urgency of thy quest, yet I fear the stormy waters of thy heart may lead thee astray. It is for you of Erdrick's bloodline to steer the people of this fair realm through the storm, not to be tossed hither and thither by it.
Yes, I know. Sorry.
Then come cleanse yourselves in the blessed waters and pray for the favor of mighty Erdrick.
Blinded by the light.
I speak to thee as well, Prince of Middenhall. Jeez, what do you think you are, special here? Oh, he's a Prince of Middenhall. He doesn't have to bathe in the spring. Oh, hero of legend, grant those who walk the path of the Savior thy guidance and protection.
Blinded by the light.
The ritual is complete. May you walk in the light of the goddess.
Well, I hope not. That would be awfully blinding. Movement in a mere moment. You can use the zoom spell or a chimera wing to return to any towns, castles, or dungeons you've been to before. Now, these methods of transportation will cause you to shoot up into the air, but feel free to use them indoors, by all means. You'll fly right through any bothersome ceilings that would have ordinarily got in your way. Magic! You can assign items, spells, and abilities to you use often as easy-to-access shortcut commands. Simply press R1 while on the go to bring up the shortcut commands menu. You will then be able to issue commands with the D-pad. Commands can be registered by selecting a shortcut commands from the MISC menu. Make a point of assigning anything you use often, and your adventure will be that bit easier. Screw that. Why not both, Gildatongue? We'll just worship all of the goddesses. Come on, Hecate. Come on, Nyx. Come on, Styx. Come on, Leith. Wait. Why am I now only talking about the evil ones? Seek and slap. Dang it. Yay, Reshkagal.
Come on, we can do this.
Party gets pumped. All reaches level 12. 11 hit points, 1 MP, 8 strength, very nice, 4 resilience, 1 agility, 6 stamina, 1 wisdom, and 2 luck. Nope, I have not played Hades or Hades 2. I am working on Greek deities for D&D, though. Alright, so we could use a Chimera Wing. Well, let's go this way first. Nice crit. It's only 19 damage, though. I don't know what you're using, but it ain't good enough. Bye, Bubble Slime. I want to see if there are any goodies out here. Excellent. Glad that killed that one. Didn't the woman and cat want to talk to me after visiting the spring? What woman and cat? Aha! Alt obtains 2 antidotal herbs. Alt obtains a medicinal herb. Sweet. At the bottom of the stairs? There was a guy and a dog down there. In the cave? No worries. And the bubble slime flees. Jeez, they're like liquid metal slimes. But not worth the same. Okay, that's nothing. Group of spirits! Are they trying to dance? Oh, he gets really upset. I missed what she actually said, though. I wish those little bits of dialogue in combat would last a little longer. Even when you're on fast. Alright, stone's throw time. Take him out. Alright, not really seeing much else up here, unfortunately. Let's go after the rat scowl first. Can't even take out a mollusk? Jeez. Do I have to do everything around here? I have to do everything around here. Okay, well, she took out one. Okay, I guess there's not an option to use a Chimera Wing there. We'll go ahead and use it here. Okay, so Middenhall, Leftwine, Canuck, Wellspring of Hero, Shipwright's Shrine. We could zoom there. Seemed not the best plan, though. Also, I had a map of this game in a tab somewhere. Or at least the earlier original version of the game. What did I do with that? Oh, map, where are you? There we go. It's not the exact same, but it might be close enough. All right. Okay, you're not saying anything different. You're not saying anything different. All right, let's just go up to the castle. Let's go up and see Daddy.
Beloved Ald, and is this not the Princess of Canuck I see at thy side? To what do we owe the pleasure?
Looking for my cousin.
Then I regret to inform you that Prince Crow did return homeward a short while ago, before your coming. He had been first to the Wellspring of the Hero, then came thence here, I believe. But upon learning that I had sent thee forth to Canuck to deliver tidings of the assault on Moonbrook, he did hasten thence to return home.
That bothersome brother of mine. Wherever we seek him, there he most assuredly is not. Thank you, Your Majesty. We shall go after him right away.
Go ahead and snooze that ad again. In the NES version, the king tells you that the prince had headed off to Middenhall.
Good, but take care on the road. Thou wilt see to it that thy young cousin cometh to no harm. Wilt thou not, Ald?
Of course I will.
You're both very kind, but it is I who protect Prince Ald, not the other way around.
Who's the one that does 70 points of damage to the enemies, miss?
I am greatly reassured to hear it. My cousin the king hath raised a most fearsome young warrioress indeed. Beloved son, I pray that your path crosseth with thy cousin's ere long. When it doth, pray, join forces with him and seek out the truth of what is afoot in the land.
Just like hitting all the buttons to see if there's party talk. Maybe because she's not a true party member, there's no party talk, but I don't know. There might not be any party talk. I see goodies down there, dang it. I see goodies. I want them. Okay. No bridge. So, let's go ahead and Chimera Wing. And go back to Canuck. Get out of here, birds. I want that treasure chest, too. One day it will be mine. If he remains this elusive, maybe we should just let Prince Tom Servo join.
Prince Ald, lo, it appeareth my son is not with thee.
Do you mean to say he is still not returned?
But more to the point, dearest daughter mine, wherefore dost thou don such travelling garb? Surely thou hast not been accompanying the prince on his travels?
Fret not, father, I was merely helping him find my brother. Is he truly still not returned?
He is not. Didst thou not meet with him at the wellspring?
She has been busted, yep.
He had already left the spring by the time we arrived, and the same was true for Middenhall. Perhaps he stopped off somewhere along the way. That is worryingly plausible. Well, there's nothing for it. We shall just have to keep searching.
Hold a moment. Elmandretta, my dear, pray enlighten me as to why the prince requireth thine aid in this.
I require her aid because I require more party members. That is why. Besides, I'm also teaching her fabulous sword work.
Mayhap I am not my brother's keeper, but I am his sister, and as such I am duty-bound to help anyone who seeks him out. Once brother has been found, I shall return to the peaceful humdrum of princesship, I assure you.
What if I say no to that?
Thou wilt return here straight the moment thy brother is discovered. Thou swearest. 'Twill be as if I were never gone.
Very well. Mine apologies, Prince Ald. I trust that my daughter's company will not inconvenience you unduly.
No, not at all. What, I don't get an option to say that?
See, he does not resent my company. He delights in it. Now, if you will excuse us, Mummy, Daddy, we have a prince to find.
Yeah, I'm always good with more party members. If games would let me have it, I would have 20 party members. 2 years later.
Psst, come on, let's just ignore my brother and let's go adventuring together. Come on. Then my promise will be kept.
So obviously, we are going down to Leftwine. Canuck, Gwaelin's Gate, Wellspring of the Hero. They didn't notice my presence. It was time to murder them. That's what they get. Mmm. Roasted bunnicorn. Would that be roasted bunnicorn on a cob? Is that just wrong? That might be just wrong. Nice crit. 69. Nice. Oh, my heart's growing.
What a pretty pendant. I did not imagine you had a penchant for baubles. It was a gift from Princess Gwaelin to her beloved Erdrick? How romantic! But that fails to explain why it has suddenly begun to glow. Well, it hardly matters, I suppose. Finding my brother is the urgent business of the day.
Howdy, Sealan. How's it going? Your dad's dead, by the way. Not you, Sealan, that kid. Alright, fine. I'll go to where you're directing me, game. Stupid chest that I can't open. Excuse me. How's everything here?
Oh,
It's going well.
very rascal I have been at such pains to find.
That's what I was gonna
Your
say.
father told me of the terrible news from Moonbrook, and that you journey there to learn the truth. Pray, allow me to accompany you on your expedition.
Of course.
I cannot rightly remain idle, while my kin ventures into dangers unknown.
Let's have more party members.
What? Why are you?
Did you
Because
really
I
not notice
too
her?
heard the news from Moonbrook. That is why I've been helping the prince to find you, that you might venture there together.
Is that so? Then I owe you my thanks, and my apologies.
Now get into the party. You too,
Accepted.
Almondretta.
Now let us repair home. We mustn't keep mother and father waiting.
It is a pleasure to join your fellowship.
Darn right. Crow joins the party. Did you like my joy buzzer there? Lost and Found, Dragon Quest II, award for joining forces with the Prince of Canada.
Do not say it. It was a pleasure for me too.
Aww.
It was almost like being a hero.
Exactly. Come along. Accessing items in battle. You can store all kinds of objects in your seemingly bottomless bags. That said, you won't be able to rummage through the item or equipment bags while in a fight, no matter how neatly you pack. In short, if you think you'll need to call on something in a battle, keep it on your person. You love the voice they gave him? Yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying the voices. Be sure to equip your belongings instead of leaving them to languish in your bag. You can do this by going to the equip section in the main menu. Okay. So he's level 4, 39 hit points, you know, as you do. He has Heal, Sizz, and Poof. He has Flame Slash and Cop Out. But we have an ad break. So for those watching on YouTube, we will be back with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere because we will be continuing momentarily.